Now let's learn a nice solo over this tune. The solo is 36 bars long, and it features some cool licks in the style of Chuck Berry, B.B. King, Duke, Robillard, and others. I've included tab at the end of each lick, so it's easy to learn. And I've included also a bar progress indicator, so it's easy to see where in the progression each lick is being played. So here is lick number 1. It's quite short, and it starts with these pickup notes, and then on beat 1 we come in with this note, and then we just play one more, and that's the whole thing. So the notes I'm playing, I do a hammer on here, and then I pick the next two notes. And then we pick the root note here twice. So the pickup notes are triplets. And this is something I've talked a lot about on the website. A really cool way to start blues licks. And another thing I want to mention is when you play this note, I mute it after a while. Right there. And then I hit it again. And then we're ready to play the next lick. Lick number 7 sounds like this. And has a cool double stop thing where we're actually skipping a string in between in this case. So I'm starting on the B string, playing the 5th and the 6th for C, up to root note here on the E string, and then I'll play on the 11th fret on the G string and the E string. I hit those two notes together, and I'm gonna try to not get the B string ringing in between. So I do that by just kind of angling my middle finger so it's touching the B string. And I hit that grip 3 times. And I do a little bit of a bend with the middle finger too. And you want to hit those strings pretty hard. It sounds cool when you kind of, you know, it's not a rake, but it's a distinct attack on those notes. And if you end up getting a rake, sounds cool too. So it's a short lick, but it sounds cool in this situation. And we're ready for the next lick. Lick number 18 sounds like this. And it is a turnaround lick. It's quite short, and it uses these pickup note ideas that I've talked about several times. I'm starting with a slide in on the G string, and then the B string, 8th fret and 10th fret, and up to the E string. Those are those notes that we've seen so many times. In terms of C, that would be the major 3rd, the 5th, the major 6th, and the root note. Very powerful in blues. So we use these with a quick triplet feel here to finish off the chord progression. And the last part. So that's on the E string, 11th fret, 8th fret, and then the same frets on the B string. And I would bend this a little bit. And these notes come by pretty quickly, so I have to pay attention to the timing. You can hear how it wants to sound like you're on the G7 chord here, on the 5 chord. I think so anyway. Right? It's a simple idea, but since the note comes by quickly, again, pay attention to the timing. So, lick number 18, this is what it sounds like. Actually bend this one a little bit too. And there we have finished the whole solo, 18 licks. I hope you like these.